The Dickinson ISD Technology Department is proud to announce the rollout of ClassLink. ClassLink is a single sign-on service that allows us to bring you icons that you're already logged into, and it's kind of like the Symbaloo page on steroids. So it's sort of a one-stop shop for all of our applications, and for most of them, you will be automatically logged in. So this is our URL for ClassLink. It's https://launchpad.classlink.com/dickinsonisd.org. That is linked on Dickinson ISD in the quick links. If you're on the Symbaloo page, it's the link at the top left corner. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like to log in. You will log into ClassLink with your computer username and password. Notice mine is C. Lightfoot. It is not C. Lightfoot at dickinsonisd.org. This is the same for students. So again, your computer username and password. Let me go ahead and get signed in. So for many of these applications, I will be automatically logged in. So for things like textbooks, any of your HMH resources, McGraw-Hill, STEM Scopes, Connect Ed by McGraw-Hill, those sorts of things, again, you'll automatically be logged in. We also have links for Google Classroom, Google Drive, all of your Google applications and things like that. Some of these HR apps, if I were to click on those, it will let me enter my username and password one time, and then it will save it. So this is what it looks like if I click on EduHero. So I enter my username and password, click Save. The next time I come back over here to ClassLink, when I click on the link for EduHero, it would be automatically logged in. What I'll do now is open up a few teacher accounts so you can see what it looks like for them. So here is an elementary teacher's login account. So if I were to click on Think Central, it's going to make some magic happen in the back here in a moment, and I will be logged in to Think Central. So if I use Go Math, Science Fusion, there it is. Also, you'll notice for an elementary teacher, they have some unique applications for them. For instance, BrainPop and BrainPop Junior. Here's a junior high English teacher's class. So for her, she will have her applications posted as well. Even things like Discovery Education will be automatically logged in. Looks like this teacher has created her own folder for the HMH textbook. And just like that, she's automatically logged in. And here's a science teacher. So she'll have resources like STEM Scopes. Now, while teachers have these applications, realize that students will as well. So when a student logs in, if he or she is in a science class that uses STEM Scopes, that link will automatically be there for him or her. I'll also notice in the research and library folder, we have links for Mac and VIA if students would like access to ebooks. And there are also some great researching tools like any of the TextQuest resources, Britannica School, and the Gale online databases, as well as a link to Destiny. So we'll be working more with ClassLink throughout the year, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm in this part of the tutorial here, and I'll pass it over to the ClassLink folks to show you how to customize your own backpacks for your classes, as well as to look at the analytics, which will be really important for us this year, especially with remote instruction and determining the time students are spending in apps. So this particular website will be pushed out to our student Chromebooks. It will be eventually replacing the Symbaloo page as it is built out and more fully developed. And we encourage you to, have this link posted in your Google Classrooms for students to get to their Google Classroom, because it will really help us help you be accountable for the time that students are spending in Google Classroom and in all of the great interactive assignments that you are assigning to them this year.
Hello, this is Jamie from the ClassLink Academy, and I am here to show you a little bit about the Teacher Console feature. The Teacher Console provides two different abilities. One ability allows you to assign applications to your students. The other ability allows you to access individual student login and application usage analytics. So let's get started. You can find your teacher console as an app with a backpack icon on your favorites bar at the bottom of your My App screen. The student version of this application is a backpack as well on their favorites bar, which is called My Backpack. As a teacher, when you click on the teacher console, you will be presented with your teaching schedule. This information is pulled from your student information system. When you click on a class, you will see a dashboard. At the top, you have the ability to change the name of the class, and you can also change the icon associated with that class as well. From the left menu, you are able to view the applications assigned, the students in the class, their login analytics, and time spent in ClassLink as well as in particular applications. Let's start with the Apps section. Here you can view any applications that have been previously assigned to students in this class. An app can be removed by hovering over the application, or it can be launched by clicking on it. In order to add an application for the students to access from their backpack, simply click on the plus sign to be presented with a custom app library if available. If so, click the Add button to add an application. Additionally, a link to a shortcut or even a link to a lesson plan can be added by clicking this blue Add Your Own App button. When doing so, you would place a name for the website shortcut or lesson plan to be added, and then the second bar would be where the website URL would be placed. Click the Select Icon button to choose an icon, click Add App, and then the app will be placed for the students in that class. When clicking on the Students section, a list of students who are part of that class will be provided. When clicking on the Analytics icon to the right side of the screen, login statistics for that particular student are provided. Additionally, a login chart, login records, and a login history for that student are provided as well. Statistics are available in the App Summary section. The top apps are also included, the app records, and the app history. Each of these sections also provide the opportunity to export the data as a report in a CSV file. Next is the Login section. This provides an overview of those students who have logged into their ClassLink Launchpad account on a particular day. Each day also highlights the percentage and ratio of students who have logged in. Next is the Time in App section. This section provides a heat map for the class throughout a week's time. Data is collected for each student during each day of the week and provides a total number of hours and minutes spent utilizing applications. By clicking into a specific day for a student's app usage on a heat map, you can view a breakdown of the student's application activity for that day. Time spent refers to the active time students have spent in the Browser tab working in that application. The Login Summary tab here provides a heat map that includes percentages of students for each class per day who have logged into ClassLink. Here too, you can choose a custom date range or the previous week. The darker squares for a particular day indicate a higher percentage of students who have logged in. Clicking on a percentage square brings you back to that class period's login page. So what do the students see from their side? The students will access their version called My Backpack, also on the Favorites bar. Once launched, the students will see their schedule, and when they click on a class, they will be able to see any of the applications that have been assigned to them from their teacher's console. They are not able to add any applications for themselves. So that's all you need to know about the Teacher Console feature. Thanks for watching.